Oh god. Oh man. Could it be? Where's my Nintendo 64 logo, you piece of shit? It pops in one frame. God fuck, what? Greetings everybody, my name is Crims and welcome to this commentary series on the perfect dock for the Xbox 360 arcade. You know, I would play this on the original console, the Nintendo 64, but there are two main problems here, right? The first one is that I don't even have it here since I moved. The other problem is that on the PAL console, this game runs at sub 10 frames per the second. I can't deal with that, neither can you. So we're playing this on the Xbox 360 arcade instead. And as you can see, it's a nice 60 FPS. It looks great. So what is this game? Well, it's like GoldenEye. And what's GoldenEye? Get the fuck out of here! So before we start the first mission, I guess we can go ahead and just walk around the Carrington Institute and we'll just do some little talking. So how's everybody doing today? Today is January 16th, 2021. My first main commentary of this year. And it feels good. Here's our boss, Mr. Carrington.
Hello, Joanna.
Hiya.
Hello. And we're just gonna walk around and talk. So I grew up with, Nintendo and shit. Nintendo 64, and on that console we had GoldenEye, the James Bond. James Bond game, which most people should know about. It revolutionized the local...
Okay, I'm all ears.
God fucking damn it. It revolutionized the local multiplayer game, split screen and all that shit. And then Halo came, and you all know the story from there, hopefully. But then there was a spiritual successor to Perfect Dark. I mean, to GoldenEye, which is this game, Perfect Dark. So it plays very similar to GoldenEye, with the missions, the difficulties, just overall how the game is. But it's a completely new setting. You know, it's like sci-fi, futuristic. It doesn't have anything to do with James Bond. It's its own universe, more futuristic. But it's still like GoldenEye. So it's really cool. And speaking of GoldenEye, here we have all the classic weapons from GoldenEye. The Club, worst weapon in the video game history. All of these weapons.
A star agent.
Star agent.
Here we have some training for the guns and shit. Not gonna deal with that. And so this game, I loved it as a child. We played it so much, me and my brothers. The multiplayer aspect, compared to GoldenEye, this one was so much better. And I think that after we're done with the main story of this game, we're gonna go ahead and look at the multiplayer aspect. But for now, we're gonna keep it to the story, and we'll see all that good multiplayer stuff later. And when I say multiplayer, it's single player, because I have no one to play with! That's how it is. It sucks. So I don't know what this place is. It's kind of creepy. I really don't understand the purpose of building it like this. This is like a warehouse. Just I don't. Okay. So we're gonna play this game. It's super good. We're gonna jump straight into the first mission, which is dataDyne Central, Defection. And just like this is a spiritual successor to GoldenEye, the James Bond game from way back in the day. And so we have 3 difficulty settings, and as you can see, between the difficulties we have different objectives. So on the first difficulty we only have 1. On the Secret Agent we have 4, and then of course on Perfect Agent we have 5. But Perfect Agent in this game is pretty damn difficult, so just for the leisure's sake and me doing commentary, we're gonna do it on special. I'm not gonna fucking skip it! Does it have to be there throughout the entire cutscene?
Why the big hurry?
If Dr. Carroll is not extracted tonight, dataDyne will put him through mind conditioning. And we'll lose our best chance of finding out what dataDyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Code keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless. Armed guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Carroll will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
How will I recognize him?
We don't have an image record, and we can't find any official files. All we have is the name. Good luck, Dr. Doc.
So let's jump into the briefing and like the main story of this game. A dataDyne scientist calling himself Dr. Carroll has contacted the Carrington Institute, that's where we are right now, requesting that we rescue him from the dataDyne headquarters tonight. He claims that he has complained to dataDyne about the moral implications of his current project. But rather than dismiss him, they will mentally restructure him until he finds the nature of the project acceptable again. Damn. Carrington, that's our boss, the main man. This is your first mission, Joanna, and it could be hardly be more vital to us. Well, maybe we should give him like a voice.
We need to get Dr. Carroll out there before anything happens to him. And we also need to know about dataDyne's future plans. Our standard rules for engagement apply. Do not kill unarmed civilians. Remember, the code keys only work if their owners are alive.
I don't know if that voice works. Objective 1. This is located... jam the internal security comms hub. This is located in one of the top floors of the building. Away from ground traffic interference. Use an ECM mine to jam the hub and black out the security cameras. The mine must be attached to the hub to be effective. Be quick though, as the mine will only last for about a minute or so. Shit. Objective 2. Obtain DeVries necklace/key. Cassandra DeVries carries her access key for restricted areas of the building on her necklace. It is linked to her personal health monitor and will cease to be active if her life signs fail. If you take the necklace key from her, you must render her unconscious, not kill her. You see, it's pretty vital that you read this before playing. But me, as a tiny little kid, I didn't fucking know English. I just played, I shoot everything, and I don't understand. So, yeah. Good thing we can read and follow the story this time. Objective 3. Jam the Eternal Security Comms link. Complete the communication blackout by placing another ECM mine on the equipment in the security room at the base of the building. This will jam any automatic calls from outside help. And Objective 4. Secure the secret lift. Locate the secure lift to the basement laboratory where Dr. Carroll is incarcerated. I've never seen that word before. The exact location is unknown, but it should be found somewhere on the foyer level. And... cool.
Good luck, Dr.
Doc.
Doc.
Okay, here we go. Here's our main protagonist, Joanna Dark, the female James Bond, I guess. Okay, no more references to GoldenEye. We're here. It's fucking awesome. This game came out in the year 2000 for the Nintendo 64, as I mentioned. And it was really fucking cool and revolutionary for its time. Both in terms of graphics, the level design, animation, music, sounds, weapon animation. I mean, look at this. In James Bond, GoldenEye. Oh, fuck, I just said I wasn't gonna talk about it anymore, but I am. But the weapon just went down off screen and up again. In this game, we had different animations for each. What the fuck? He saw me. Here's a security cam. Gotta get rid of it. So yeah, it was really, really cool when it came out. So here we are. We're gonna infiltrate dataDyne. We're gonna see what crazy shit we find here. There are security cameras everywhere. Need to shoot it. The guard who is around this corner, he doesn't understand shit. And we can probably shoot him in the face without him seeing us. Or, if the hitbox is kind enough. No, I'm not best aiming with the broken ass old shit stick. Fuck! Let's see, there should be one more, right? Whoa, he's doing the rolling shit! What a man. Man, these lights are way too bright. Get out of... Oh, okay, where is it? There we go. Here's this thing, and let's see if I remember the buttons. So every weapon has two modes, as you can see in the red box down to the right. The red is the primary fire, and the secondary is the yellow one. And in this case, it's the pistol whip. So that's also a cool thing. All the weapons have different animation in reloading. But what? He runs into the room, and then he's like, my gun! Didn't check it beforehand. Let's see, how do we... Here we go. Here are all the weapons we currently have. The CMP 150, cool as fuck. The follow lock-on, is like you aim at an enemy and then you can auto-aim towards him. But this game already has auto-aim, so it's like extra instead. But what we need here is the ECM mine. Throw that shit there, objective 1 complete. Easy peasy. We're gonna start with the silencer, just so we don't get all these assholes coming at us right away. And since we're playing on Secret Agent, it's not super easy. I mean, the AI isn't that stupid, and they have pretty good hearing, so we shouldn't underestimate them too much. So we can go up here, fucking whip his ass from behind, and that's a one-shot. And he doesn't die until we shoot him in the face, that is. So Cassandra DeVries is in here, and we need her key. So we need to change to pistol whip, go in here, talk to the bitch.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
Don't shoot!
I won't. Okay, so she's presumably unconscious, but she's just laying there with her angry, snotty face. I'm just gonna leave her in there. That's good. Alright then, we got the key. So we can open up the menu where we can see our current objectives. We have 2 of them complete already. Here's our inventory. The Falcon 2 silencer, an upgraded Falcon 2, which has the added benefit of being silent. Wow, but deadly. The CMP 150, a dataDyne classic, and a bestseller. The submachine gun boasts a 32 round mag and a special feature, the ability to designate and lock onto targets in the line of sight. It turns an average marksman into an excellent one, provided he or she is clever enough to operate the gun. Average fire rate 900 rounds per minute. So it's pretty cool, we can read about that. The ECM mine, we have one more place we need to place that. Focused white noise jamming device, capable of simulating one of many common electrical faults in any system to which it is directly attached. And then the necklace which we just got. Cassandra DeVries necklace fitted with a proximity key tag to allow access to restricted areas. MK3 model only functions while owner is alive. Security class AA1 Gamma. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I think we can read more things over here, right? Oh, this is what we read before. Nothing of interest. Continue. Shoot all the bitches we need to kill. They're down here. Right.
Come here.
Yeah, I will. He's sitting down. Look at that guy. Oh, holy crap. Ah! You know, after playing so much FPS games on the PC with mouse, it feels so weird to play with the control stick again. But since the game has auto-aim, it works really well. Hello, dude. How you doing? No, not pistol whip! Fuck's sake! And all the enemies, they have so cool animations for its time. Like, what is he doing? All the different dying animations and the voices and the faces and the fucking mag on the table I can't pick up. There we go. And of course we have kick-ass music. I mean, what are you expecting at this point? Now, the thing is, I'm typically not so much for sci-fi and, you know, futuristic, sceneries. Security system is now back online. What? But the objective is still completed, so that's fine. But, you know, when this game came out and I was so hooked on GoldenEye, I guess I just saw past all the future aspects in sci-fi. I was like, you know, doesn't matter. This game is kick-ass, and the gameplay is what matters. Woo! See, my fucking positioning is top tier. And this is how you would play on Perfect Agent. And I guess we could do Perfect Agent, but just like, I want this to be pretty chill. So it's easier with the Secret Agent. And we don't have too many objectives. Ah! Fucking cam! I think it's gonna spawn random enemies if we let it be active. I guess that's one way to do it. This hunk of a man has a double silencer, which we can't pick up for some stupid reason. There we go. Ooh, double the pleasure. Well, the next objective that we need to do is, well, just go down to the basement floor, or first floor, I guess, and disable the external comms hub, and then we go down to the elevator, and we're done with the first mission. So let's take this elevator because it goes down. That one goes up, so it sucks. So yeah, I hope everyone is having a good day and a good start of this year. I mean, I started working, as I mentioned in my vlogs, and it has been going pretty well. You know, it's all good. It's all good. We're going down a long fucking way. And see, these floors are just copy and paste. There are nothing on them. But as a kid, I always wondered what could be down there. Fuck, they know we're here. No, what? God damn it! I did not mean to. Okay, if you press the activation button, which is A in this case, on a door such as the elevator, it closes and it goes up again. So now we have this kick-ass music going on, and all the guards are like, they know that we're here, but we went up. So this is a trick you could do on Perfect Agent. You lure all of these guards to come up here, and they're all grouped up in that small elevator, and you can just shoot them like this when they come up. And since we're not speedrunning or anything, I guess we could do it that very cheesy way. But that would be boring, so we're gonna call the elevator. So far, none of them has arrived. What would be cool is that as we go down, a lot of guards will go up at the same time, and so we don't need to care about them. But we have so much ammunition, so let's see if we can shoot them on the way down. You see, right there. Those 4 of them. That's good for us. Why did the kick-ass music disappear? So while they're up there, we can just go and clear up the rest of the guards, which are none. They're almost all of them are gone. Okay, so let's try the follow lockout mode. Just do it that, and you auto-aim. It's insanely good. Omega auto-aim. Now what I noticed is the original game was supposed to run at 30 FPS. So a lot of the animations are still at 30 in this remake. Remaster, I don't really know. But the game runs in 60, and that's the most important part in my opinion. But it's kind of jarring when it changes like that. So let's see, are they coming down again? So every single stage in terms of music has an X track, so to speak. And he's trying to shoot through fucking elevator glass, which he can't. But the X track is, you know, the more pumped up action version, which we heard when we went down here the first time. But since we went up and we just wasted a lot of time, the game thought that, okay, now everything is chill, all the guards are dead. So we have the normal music again during this big combat. That's a lot of guards. Look at that fucking auto-aim, it's insane. And the roll is like the best move the guards can do for you, because it takes us 7 centuries for them to complete the roll, and during that time you can just shoot them, so it's all fine. It's easy clapper. And what's funny is that during the roll they can't die. I mean, they can take damage, but they cannot die during the animation. So you can stand there with 2 CMPs 150s, just blast them with like 200 bullets during their entire roll animation, and then they don't die until the end of the animation. And I always thought that was really fun as a kid, like waiting for them to roll and just blasting the shit out of them because they can't cancel out of their rolling animation. Which is kind of interesting because most of the other animations can be cancelled out of, but not the roll. Which is fucking stupid, because it would be pretty cool if they were rolling and then just stop rolling and just lay flat on the ground. But they can't, they don't do that. Budget, piece of shit game, we're gonna complete the first mission. Can't believe we're talking so much about the rolling animation, but okay. So that's the first mission, my friends. It only took 9.5 minutes. And the target time to get like a cheat code was 1:30. But yeah, it worked out, I guess. So that's a cool thing that they kept from GoldenEye, that, you know, clearing each mission in a particular difficulty during a specific time earns you a cheat code. So it really is a spiritual successor to GoldenEye in that aspect. It's very similar, but it is its own game. And that's like a blessing in disguise as well, because GoldenEye will never ever get a remake or, you know, a different port, because it's in licensing hell, as people call it. Like, it can't be re-released. Too many licenses going around. But Perfect Dark is, you know, owned by Microsoft, and so Microsoft can decide whenever they want to re-release this game or make sequels. And speaking of sequels, we're gonna get into that in the next episode. So, ranking, who gives a shit? The next mission, my friends, is the dataDyne investigation, and we'll go into that in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you, hopefully. Please leave a comment, that would be nice. I love you all so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!